Well, welcome back to Better Living. I'm here with Shay from Shay's Carpet. He was singing the little theme song a minute ago, kind of humming along.
Yeah, whatever.
We don't need it. We'll just record you, and then we'll just play that. How about that?
Why don't this segment, we'll make up words to the theme song.
Oh, yes.
That'd be great.
I think I would be really interested in what words you would make up for it, that's for
Probably
sure.
we'd have to definitely interject flooring in there
Yes,
somehow.
we should. Yes. Speaking of flooring, we're going to use you to work on our flooring here at the station. I think that's something important to note because not all people do that. You'll do both residential and more commercial places, won't you?
Right. In fact, we have quite a few commercial jobs that we bid on and that we've gotten. So yeah, half and half. Well, I don't know what the percentage is. We'll do it whatever.
Whatever people want.
You know,
you're on it.
You keep talking because I'm tired today.
Let's talk about what the difference is between you, and we've talked about this before, but between you and the other guys, the big box stores. Why should I come to Shay's Carpet over those guys?
Well, the biggest thing I like to push is that the big box stores, they do sell a lot of carpet because of their advertising. So granted, and then they push a price issue, which is, again, a leader to get people in. But the biggest thing I think is that when it comes to the installation, I would probably have to guess that they're doing anywhere from maybe 20 to 25 jobs a day.
Wow.
So that's a lot of jobs, and I don't see how they could really micromanage the quality of that to where with me, we have generally anywhere from about 3 to 5 jobs a week. So, and then with me coming out to measure, being on the job, if there's any questions, I actually have the same print that the installer would have. And if there really is any questions, I could just jump in my vehicle and go out and see if there is an issue. Maybe things come up where, you know, I can't see through your old carpet, so when the men pull it up, there might be an issue where there might be a repair or something that has to be done. So I could just tell the men, hey, you know, here's how to do it, or go out there and look at it, whatever. But it's just more service-oriented to where, and again, too, the biggest thing is, you know, you pay half down, which almost pays for the material. You know, you should get money down to enter into a contract. And after that, then when the job's done and you're satisfied, then the other half. So you kind of have a little leverage against us. And which is, I think that's a good way to do business. I've had people actually want to pay in full. And I'm like, you know, really, I mean, it's just a better, whatever.
It's a good checks and balances thing. You definitely have better service. We've talked about this. Your phone number, if you're not in the store, it will ring directly to your cell phone. Right.
Call forwarding's been around forever, and I took advantage of it to where if my cell phone dies, I can just take the call forwarding off that and put it. I have 2 boys that have cell phones and my wife, so I can just conveniently take that number and call forward it to any one of the numbers. So the one number you can call will call forward to any one of the phones I would have, so it makes it convenient to get a hold of me. And that number is 419-531-7900.
It makes it very convenient to get a hold of you, and it's just nice that I don't have to remember a bunch of numbers. You know, if somebody's going to call here direct numbers into the station, you know, if you've got 5 or 6 different numbers you have to come up with, but in your case, I can call that same number always, and I'm going to be able to get a hold of you.
Right. It's funny because there is call, what do you call it?
Caller ID.
Caller ID.
Yeah.
And then people will try to call me back, and they'll say, I tried calling you back, and I didn't get through. And I'm like, did you call that number? Oh, I called your caller ID. And then I explained to them the reason to make it convenient to call the one number is because that cell phone might be on charge, and I have to call forward to another number.
I'm guessing you have to charge your cell phone a lot, because you're probably on it quite a bit.
What do you mean?
I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that.
So who am I calling?
I have no idea. Let's say this time of year, unfortunately, some of us have to, and I've had to in years past, deal with flooded basements. So we get water in our basement, and we have to have somebody come in and get that water out. And then, do I have to use, you know, if there's a contractor getting the water out, I can still say, hey, I want to have Shay's Carpet replace my flooring, right?
Well, yeah, I don't want to have to kind of diss my competitors, but there are companies out there that do restoration business, and it's the same thing. What happens is they get in there, Johnny, on the spot, and they'll extract all this water, and they're a representative of your insurance company because hey, I'm in trouble here.
Right.
So they leave business cards saying, hey, well, we can also help you with this problem. Well, the issue that I find, and a lot of people are finding, is that if your basement floods, so does maybe another couple dozens.
Right.
Well, they're out doing all that cleanup, well, they're dropping all these cards, and then you think, well, geez, my insurance company had these guys come out. Boy, they were on the spot. I'm going to hire them. And next thing you know, they have maybe 20 or 30 contracts out there of restoration that they're going to do for your home. Well, they have 30 other clients too, because 30 other people's basements flooded. So
And you're
yes,
waiting.
right. So yes, you can. A lot of people aren't aware of that. That you could shop against your insurance company. They came out and extracted the water and put the fans out. But you'd say, okay, well, you know, let me maybe get some quotes for carpet or a drywall. You could be your own general contractor, and it's a lot of people don't know how to be their own general contractor. And then again, to have it. To hire a company to be the general contractor is fine, but then when it comes out to be too many, so yeah.
It's hard, because having been in that situation, it's stressful. You're stressed out, you just want to get things done, but that's a good thing to remember. Shay's Carpet, you can call them, you can call that one number. So if somebody wants
What's that number?
419,
Oh.
do you want
531-7900.
Yeah, see, I got it. If somebody wants to come to the store, I wish, if somebody wants to come to the store and look at some samples or whatever you have there, where is the store located?
Yeah, we're located at 1122 North Holland, Sylvania. There is a South Holland, Sylvania that divided by hill, but we're just south of Dorr Street on Holland, Sylvania.
All right.
So.
Well, if you are in the need for carpet, hopefully it's not because your basement flooded, because that would stink. But if you're looking to renovate, you should definitely give Shay's a call, 419-531-7900. We'll be right back.
We don't want all the business.